Class 10 Physics Practical FBISE. Describe how to set up each experiment along with a simple diagram for better understanding. Measure the area of cross-section by measuring the diameter of a solid cylinder with vernier calipers. Place the cylinder on a flat surface. Use vernier calipers to measure the diameter of the cylinder. Record the measurement. Measure the volume of a solid cylinder by measuring the length and diameter with vernier calipers. Use vernier calipers to measure the length and diameter of the cylinder. Record the measurements. Calculate the volume using the formula equals 2V equals R to H. Measure the thickness of a metal strip or a wire using a screw gauge. Place the metal strip or wire between the screw and the anvil of the screw gauge. Rotate the screw until it gently touches the object. Read the screw gauge measurement. Calculate the thickness. Find the acceleration of a ball rolling down an angle iron by drawing a graph between 22 seconds and 2t2. Roll the ball down the inclined plane and measure the time taken at different distances. Calculate 22 seconds and 2t2 for each distance. Plot 22 seconds on the x-axis and 2t2 on the y-axis. Draw the best fit line and find its slope. Find the value of g by the free fall method. Drop the object from a known height and measure the time taken for free fall. Calculate the acceleration due to gravity using the formula equals 22g equals t20 to h. Measure the force of limiting friction by rolling a roller on a horizontal plane. Place the roller on a horizontal surface and gradually increase the force until the roller starts to move. Record the force at which the roller starts to move. This force is the limiting friction force. Verify the principle of moments by using a meter rod balanced on a wedge. Place the meter rod on a wedge with a known mass on one side. Adjust the position of the mass until the system is balanced. Measure the distances and masses, then verify if the principle of moments holds true. Find the weight of an unknown object using the principle of moments. Place the unknown object on one side of a balanced meter rod. Adjust the position of known masses on the other side until the system is balanced. Measure the distances and masses to calculate the weight of the unknown object. Study the relationship between load and extension helical spring by drawing a graph. Hang different loads from the spring and measure the extension. Plot a graph with load on the x-axis and extension on the y-axis. Draw the best fit line to analyze the relationship. Draw a graph between temperature and time during the phase change of ice into water and then into steam by slow heating. Heat the ice slowly and record the temperature at regular intervals. Plot a graph with time on the x-axis and temperature on the y-axis. Identify the phase changes from the graph. Section B, Electronics and Magnetism Practicals. Verify Ohm's law using a wire as a conductor. Design and assemble the circuit for the alarm system. Test the system and demonstrate its functionality.